Petrol, we've got a problem. We've got electric cars, but we're not going to be able to charge them in this weather.
No.
Suppose we'll have to drive to a different source of electricity. What is that livery?
Wait, is your car blue or green?
Oh, what?
now the argument is actually sort of valid.
We went on the auction house and bought electric cars. Let's find out which is best with a series of challenges, Petrol. What should we start with?
Yes.
I'm thinking an A to B as is traditional. I see an outpost that has a leap at the end of it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, there's a Porsche in the way. And I don't mean yours.
Oh no.
Oh, you've got the
sliding.
Wait. Oh, mine is as well. Oh, he's
Whoa.
killed. Oh, what?
Oh, I've just realised I have sim damage.
Oh, so do
lost
I.
the mirror.
I've just seen that your car is an estate. That is cool.
It is. It's a cross turismo.
And it's actually an estate with a sensible shape, unlike most SUVs built nowadays, because that looks like it could actually accommodate stuff in the boot. What is this route? What is this game suggesting?
Well, it's because you missed the turning onto the dirt
Yeah,
road.
but it's now telling me to go left and backwards instead of just straight ahead. Yeah, this route... What? The map is particularly horrendous today. It did something similar earlier, which made absolutely no sense. Oh, I found the top speed. It's 161. It's 100. Wow, that's fast for a Kia.
190, 200, 200, nearly 10.
Right, I don't want to do a drag race, so I need to win everything else.
It's so fast, I've sort of left the road and not found it again yet.
Right, I'm going to try going left here. That seems vaguely sensible, yes. Surely a rear wing... Oh, hello, Petrol. A ducktail that points upwards is the opposite of what you'd want.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be unstable? Maybe it'd be unstable, I don't know.
It's unstable enough as it is.
Yeah, I know. Maybe that's why they had to put that.
Probably is. I like how we took very different routes and we're still actually near to each other. How did you end up at... Wait, what is this route it's suggesting again? I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go my own way. Because I've just noticed that the route that we've been taking for years, which is just mindlessly following the map, makes zero sense. Why would you ever go through that weird dirt road when you could just stay on the tarmac and go around the city?
It makes more sense.
This is going to be interesting. Who gets to
Oh no.
places faster?
Not the wall.
The what? Oh, he's hit the wall of walls.
Yes.
Like, I've got an uncomfortable 90-degree corner, but that's about it, as far as I can tell. For what? Why would I? Oh, okay, yeah, that does make sense to do that. What? Does it? Not really.
No, because you're now going underneath the road you should be on.
Yeah, but I'm now going to go even further. I'm going to go backwards towards the west instead of up the stupid twisty bit that goes to the castle. Because here I've got just a long winding road and I can average about 95 miles an hour. And as soon as I'm on the road, I can just blast past that while you're still getting out of the city. Yeah, this is actually... Wait, what? Petrol's found a new road that I didn't think he'd... What? No, but
I'm just going the way it's telling me to.
Yeah, but I think I'm miles ahead of you, despite... Well, I suppose you did hit a wall, but... I think I have been very intelligent. Yes, I have. Because you also need to go backwards and then...
What? Why have I ended up over here?
Whoa! I went over the power line! Oh, wait, the cable car or whatever that is. Ow! Oh! Has he survived?
What?
He has! Let's have a look at
Not
our
really.
auction house purchased S1 vehicles. I have glowing brakes, some aftermarket rims, side letter tyres, and not much else.
That landing didn't break the car. Apparently, it broke my controller.
Wait, what?
It was just vibrating for hours. It wouldn't stop. It was just like, you're having a crash. You're having a crash.
Petrol has Forza Aero rims.
Yes. Look at the wheels.
Those are impressive. Stock brakes. Okay, so he just did aero, whoever just tuned your car. And delivery.
Yes.
It's 1-0 to the much cheaper car. The Kia EV6. I didn't even know that that's what that was. Oh, it's an EV6 GT even.
I'm not sure there's one that isn't a GT.
I don't know. Well, I imagine there's one that's a sport, and one that's a hyper, and one that's a race, and one that's a rally. But anyway. What should we do next? Electric
Probably turn
cars.
some damage off.
That is a good suggestion. Well, you'd want an EV in a city because in some cities you don't have to pay for congestion charge or emissions or whatever. And
How do they not cause congestion?
not according to some cities, apparently.
Even though they're bigger than most of them. Anyway.
And because we're doing cathedral circuit because in theory electric cars are quiet, so we could go to a funeral.
Dave.
What? But what's with Biker Dave?
Biker Dave.
Isn't he one of the hairy bikers? I'm sure there was one of them was called Dave. Maybe he plays Forza now. Oh, there's a... What is that? What's that?
Is he the one that's still alive, though?
I don't know.
I noticed an interesting thing about this car when we're loading in.
Go on.
It has 1,800 horsepower.
What? How did you notice that when you were loading in? There isn't a pause menu when you're loading.
Like, when I was selecting the car.
That is interesting. What? How? Well, I suppose it's electric and that's the idea, but that just means that my route was so much better than yours. Ignore the waypoint. Go your own way. Unless you're going somewhere you don't know where you're going, then maybe this using a waypoint is quite good.
There's the speed.
Oh, wow. And somehow... Oh, no, actually, I'm not going to say somehow, because I can see how. He has aero.
Oh, no.
And stock brakes.
Handbrakes.
Wow, I could take that... The exit felt amazing. What is that white thing that Raggedy Vi is driving? Like the white sort of BAC mono but wide.
Oh, I don't know.
That race was over
remember
quite quickly. And your car was a lot faster than mine. It is now 1-1.
Oh, the Elemental RP1.
Petrol. Have you heard of this thing called Extreme E?
I have.
It's basically off-road electric vehicles. So if we want to say that we have the best electric cars, they also need to be better off-road. Right, so this is an off-road circuit I made at some point, which I don't remember. Ah, yes, this looks very off-road. 3 laps, in case the blueprint is more than that.
Field monster.
As opposed to a field mouse.
Dark Sith Master.
It sounds like Darth Sidious was already taken and they couldn't come up with a different version of it. Oh, wait, no, the floating props now stay floating.
What? I don't think those are the ones that fell, are they?
Oh, no.
Whoa! What?
Whoa! Oh, yeah, this is actually a path that the game has. It's just not on the map. Whoa! Oh, no, there's a hairpin there. Sorry, Petrol. Oh, the Forza race tyres aren't great. Wait, are these semi-slicks if they have writing on them?
There's a checkpoint over there.
I vaguely recall them not being the race tyres if they have writing on them, rather being the... Oh!
Semi-slicks if they have writing on them.
Why don't the slicks have writing on them? Surely that makes more sense.
I don't know. There's loads. All the weird tyres are semi-slicks. There's semi-slicks, writing semi-slicks, Hot Wheels semi-slicks.
Oh yeah.
And some other kind of semi-slicks.
Well, I suppose there are some Michelin... What is this squiggly, stupid road that Forza divined? Oh! Ow! I do apologise.
Oh no.
I avoided crashing into him! Oh no, here he comes. Here he comes. I have a handbrake. Why do electric cars have handbrakes and all new cars don't? Wait. Ow! Are they this violent in the actual Extreme E?
I don't know.
I've just realised about the challenge.
Never watched it.
Neither have I. Ah! I've missed a checkpoint!
Oh no, I killed him too much. What?
Oh, there's other cars here. I just realised about whatever happens, the challenge after this is a drag race because someone's going to be on 2 points. Which means that I need to beat you or I'm going to be in trouble. Because the maths are thus. As soon as someone has 2 points, we do a drag race. Which means that if I have 2 points now, then it will be 2-1. Then Petrol will win the drag race, and it'll be 2-2, and after that we traditionally do drifting. So I just need to be better at drift. I won't be, will I? Because it sounds like yours is ridiculous at sliding. But I'm ahead of you somehow. How did that happen? Oh, no, I'm not anymore.
Well, you will be. Because I've sort of ended up over here.
Oh, this is dodgy. Come on! Come on, little South Korean hatchback! Which is probably massive in real life. Actually, probably isn't. Ah! Petrol has made me test my brakes, and they weren't very good.
No.
But I have acceleration! Come on! Your 16 million horsepower or whatever it was isn't enough!
It would have been.
What, if you were in front of me
was another
on
10
tarmac?
meters.
Oh, that was quite close. It's 2-1, which means it's time for a drag race, which Petrol will win, and then it's time for drifting, which will be interesting. Oh, don't use launch control or the game doesn't like it. Count us in.
I don't understand how it's a problem. Oh, it's put me in first. Okay,
exactly.
Now I do. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's put me in first, the stupid game.
You just said don't use it. Why did you use it?
Because I used the handbrake, because I accidentally set off before the started the race. Right, get us in.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm on the acceleration. That was beautiful. Where is he? Ah.
I.
At least that made it vaguely equal. Yep, there's my top speed, 161.
210, 220, 200.
But can he do these corners
30.
flat? What? Petrol's spun already?
Entry. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you points for that, but that was a beautiful reverse entry. That's the most angle I've ever drifted at.
What, negative? He's
Yes.
coming on in obtuse angles. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh no.
Oh, that
Oh no.
was...
Oh no.
Ooh. Oh, he's fallen.
Oh.
Oh, those
Oh,
tyre
no.
marks look worrying. Hello. It started with 100.
So does mine.
Is it higher or lower than 50? This
Higher.
for the win. Is it higher or lower than 175?
Lower.
I have 160.
I have 156.
67. Victory to the car I wouldn't rather have. Although with this livery compared to your livery, maybe I would.
Yes. I think I lost those points by doing a reverse entry and it not counting
Probably.
anything. So that was sort of my own fault.
And on that note, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do consider liking and or subscribing to our channels. Check out Purple Petrol's first point of view of this video and have a great rest of your comment. If you have any suggestions for future channels, please put in a comment down below. And if you're feeling particularly generous, please consider leaving a tip using the Super Thanks feature. Thank you very much to anyone who does that in particular. Have a nice day. Goodbye.